Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the experimental format that I'm trying out for this channel. This is Andrew Walker, aka Index 259, aka the CEO of 259 Sports, and in today's video, we are doing what no other YouTuber has ever done in the history of YouTube. Other than Alias, Longnail, Damian Lee, MK, Mark Narrations, and practically over 4,000 other Reddit reaction accounts, and explore the vast wonders that is Reddit.com and seek through the hot posts, top posts, and new posts from r/Madlads, aka the home of the Bantosaurus Rexes, of which can never be contained. But before we get started, please, please, come on, you guys, come on, please, hit that like button. Share this video on social media, doesn't matter which, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And if you haven't done it already, give me a subscribe. Come on, I'm going to try this format out to see if this works. And your feedback is very important to me. Hell, just even watching my videos is enough to get me motivated to inspire, probably one day to inspire to be a Mad Lad myself. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this going. And in our first video, now this is exactly what I've been trying to aspire to do. Have my 259 Sports and Simulations channel so damn popular that people are literally making subreddits to worship my content. Even though a good 90% of it is just me setting my games to CPU versus CPU and just letting them play out and just hitting record button. But you know what? It's the awesomeness of being able to do that that matters, and the fact that people can do it to the point where they are big fans of me. Hey, 652 subscribers, can't lie. But you know what? There is success. And then there's getting a subreddit dedicated to you. So, BrainlessGamer, congratulations. You got yourself your very own cult. Now, as long as you don't do the same kind of stuff that Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses have been up to, I think we're going to have a fine cult and much welcomed into Reddit. By the way, I am definitely going to hit the join button on Brainless Gamer Cult, because you know what? That is what success is all about. Now, there's apparently modern art, and then there's ultra-modern art, and then there's postmodern art, and then there's leaving your glasses in the middle of the floor in a modern art museum, and of course, people think it's some weird, labelless exhibit. I don't even know what else to say about this other than, oh, okay. Oh my god. I mean, everything can be art. Heck, the fact that I'm doing this video can be considered art. But you know what? It's just so weird how anybody can see this as $1,000,000 art when it's just reality. Just a pair of glasses somebody left in the middle of the floor. Oh god, let's move on to the next one before I just lose my mind. So if you're ever bored out in public, you see three girls, and for some reason you just want to start a cat fight between the three, do what this guy did. But make sure you're recording this as well, because you got to share this entertainment up with the masses. Preferably to reddit.com r/fightporn. I mean, just, wow, dude. Oh, man. But I will warn you, if you want to do this, step away. Walk away pretty far, enough for you to see, but not too close for them to realize you're just messing with them. They'll all come after you. Don't let this bite you in the butt, okay? Next pick. I'm just going to say this. If you're supremely tired at school because it has to start at 7 in the morning like my school happened to have done when I was there, I guess you might as well make that detention worth your while and sleep in the freaking cupboard. I mean, look at that. He slept in the freaking cupboard and only knew class was over when his classmate done kicked it. That is some dedication to making sure that your sleep does not get interrupted by an annoying science teacher. Yeah, you got 2 days in school detention, but I will say this: if you're gonna get in trouble, make it worth your while. I just endorsed a bunch of kids getting in trouble in school. Have fun with that, mommy and daddy.
Well, he did it. He said right in the quotes, he will delete his account if it ever gets one upvote, and sure enough, he got more than one upvote and thus deleted his account. I don't know why you would ever do anything like that, but hey, this is r/Madlads. There's not supposed to be a lot of logic, just a bunch of people acting crazy on the internet. That's all I got to say. Next pick. Now this one is going to have a little bit of backstory of it. Adam Picchiti, he is also this mad lad that blew his last 500 pounds sterling. He's a British guy, so that's roughly around $800 on a billboard begging for a job. And sure enough, he got a job at whatculture.com. Then he moved on to become the CEO of his own company called Cultaholic. And Cultaholic is just a channel that talks about all things professional wrestling. I myself am a huge professional wrestling fan, and I am a deep, lifelong subscriber of Cultaholic. And in one of their recent videos, they did a 5.5-hour long podcast where they basically used some sort of ranking site. I think it's tierrankers.com or something like tiermaker.com. But what they did is they spent the whole 5 hours ranking every single match that ever aired at WrestleMania from the very first one in 1985 to the last year's WrestleMania 2020. Every single one of them was ranked, and I cannot believe. And keep in mind, this was over the past 36 years, so that's got to be like over 500 freaking matches, and over 36 times 3.5, that's like 300 hours of content they had to go through, and they ranked each and every single one of them. All I can say about this is, oh my god, you guys are absolutely insane. Just absolutely insane. I didn't even think you guys would even do this much, but you know what? You guys did, and I am quite proud of you for that. And this humble 28-year-old, almost balding fella just kind of wishes that he could only be as 10% of a mad lad as you guys are. So to Ross Treadell, to Sam Driver, to Jack G. King, to Matthew, to everybody else at Cultaholic, and of course to Adam Picchiti, I absolutely give you my greatest salute and the greatest honor of making it to r/Madlads. May all the other wrestling channels and all the other wrestling podcasts ever takes part at just 10% of what you mad lads did. You are absolutely insane, and I love you all for it. Mwah! Alright, next pick. And in this one, they pretty much just created a subreddit that took up the name Dog Hate, only to make a subreddit that loves dogs, and that nobody that absolutely hate dogs can use that name for their subreddit. I mean, all I can say about that is, not really a dog person myself, but you know what? I respect you guys stealing names for a great cause. Because even though most of us ain't dog people, who hates dogs, really? And who would stand up for a dog? And who would beat the crap out of someone who's been abusing a dog? Just don't ever abuse dogs. Dogs are cool. And you know what? Those mad lads are just as cool as in my book. Well, that's going to do it for today's videos. What did you guys think about this new format I'm trying out? I'm going to try and do a lot more of this more often, and I'm also not just going to do r/Madlads. I'm going to do a lot of other subreddits to see how you guys like it out. If you guys really like this video, please give me a like, a share, comment, subscribe. Give me your feedback. what other subreddits would you like to see me read off of. It could be anything funny, it could be anything uplifting, wholesome, naughty, funny, or just something that will make my blood boil. You know, let's see what you guys want. What do you want to subscribe to my channel to see? I will also be doing other formats such as YouTube reactions. And if you want to see gameplay, go to my channel, 259 Sports, where I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys. And if you want to see sports simulation, also go to 259 Sports as well. I want to thank you guys very much for watching today's video. And I will see you guys in the next upload. Until then, stay tuned.